Welcome back to the channel. Well, we made it to the Jim Lambert auction for Russell Ehler. I think I'm saying his name correctly. Yeah, this is going to be I don't think it'll be too long a sale. It's 2 jewelry wagons, you know, and 5 Moline tractors, the old case, 4 John Deeres, I think. So it should be a good time. It's going to be a hot one though. It's supposed to be 90 degrees, humid. So, oh well, it is what it is. So, yeah, a little better look at some of these tractors that we didn't get out when I was here doing the preview, but UTS on LP. Whew. I don't think she's been running. This is a UTU with an aftermarket front end. I believe that's a Norden front end. Got the corn screen on the front. Tires aren't much. That thing's kind of loud. E6 again on LP. He's got a lot of G1000 parts on this. Yeah. That's why it's got the bigger exhaust on it too. I've never had exhaust on it. 705 sounds good still. Well, I hope they don't go super cheap, because I'll get in trouble at home. Oh, I wanted to look to see if there's a battery on this tractor. We haven't heard this one run. Yeah, there's no battery. All right, well, I'll bring you back when they sell the tractors and some of the equipment. I won't bother with the small stuff, but all right, I'll bring you back.
All right, folks. Hey, we had a mechanic here. He put batteries in. He got them. If they can run, he got them running. 1984 International 1700 flatbed. Right there, it's got a V8 diesel, 9 liter, 5 and a 2. Says there's a PTO on it in the dash, so right there, help yourselves out, lower miles too. 2,500 to go. Yep, 2,500, 25 layer, 25, 25, 2,000 layer, 222, $1,000 and go. Yep, $1,000 layer, $1,000 layer, down the International flatbed truck, 500. 7.5, yep, 5, 7.5, 7.5, layer, 5, 7.5, money's on a 500, 7.5, now 1,000. Yep, $1,000 layer, $1,000 layer, 750 bid, $1,000. Yep, 750 bidder now, $1,000 layer, $1,000 layer, 750 bid, $1,000. 750 bidder now, $1,000 layer, $1,000 layer, $1,000. She runs, rides, and drives. 750 bidder now, $1,000. 1,000. How much? 8. That out. Meet me halfway. 900. 900. Now 1,000. Yep. 900 bidder now. $1,000 layer. $1,000 layer. 9,950. Yep. 9, 9.5. 9, 9.5. 9, 9.5. 9, 9.5. 9, 950. Yep. 9, 9.5. 9, 9.5. 9, 9.5. 9, 9.5. Half. I gotta go. 9, 9.5. 9, 950.
Brand new batteries. We got $300 in batteries.
$300 in batteries. I'm at 900, I'm at 950. Yep, 9, 9.5, 9, 9.5. Hey, you need something to haul them lawnmowers home with. I'm at 9, 9.5. Yep, 9, 9.5, another 9, 9.5, another 9, 9.5, another 9, 9.5, another 9, 950. Now 1,000. Now 1,000. 1050. I'm at 1,000, but I'm at 1050. 1,000, but I'm at 1050. He walked away. $1,000, number 51. Thank me later. You know what I like.
Go ahead, Little.
Go ahead.
Are you there, then? Yeah, you said they all did, but I haven't heard these terms.
You're dandy on that. I know. Yeah. All right, hey. You put the battery on, the single flare, it's the one we had to go get gas for. New one.
Put a new battery on it, put gas into it and run.
Yep, what is the model on this case?
I'm not sure what I'm going to have in it, but $2,500, $2,800, somewhere in there.
Good.
It's a farmer, he's looking for a cheap truck, and that'll run forever.
What are you gonna do with the tire in the back? The tractor tire on there.
I don't know, he might use it, you know, it might be the right size. Why, you need it?
No, I don't need it.
It does run, folks. We had it running here a little bit ago. You can hook the battery up, it will fire up.
I thought it was a DC. Huh? I thought it was a DC.
Jim's gonna fire it.
I don't know, you said
Not me.
else.
Now,
Yeah,
Jim.
I don't know. Well, the owner told me it was a DC. It's possible. Yeah.
What's that?
The owner told me that was a DC.
Oh, that case?
Yeah.
I'm not that familiar with it, so I don't know.
Reheat it. It's already 90 degrees out.
Yeah.
That fellow right there that's on the tractor, he lives about 3 miles from my house.
Yeah.
Oh man, did that thing start hard or what?
There you go, folks.
It runs.
Right there on the case. $800 to go. Yep, 800 where? 500 where? We put new batteries in it too. 500 to go on the case.
No battery.
No battery. No battery. No battery. Yep, 500 where? 5.
Bring your own battery.
300. You heard it run. Yep, 300 where? 3. Got 2 now. 300. Yep, 200 on the money. 300 where? 3. 300 on the case. You heard it run. 2.5 now, 3.5. Yep, 250 better now, 350 where, 250 better now, 350 where, 250 now, 350. And 250 better, 300.
You do a lot with these Molines, dude?
300 where, 3. You're right. Now 3.5. Yep, 3.5.
You and
Now
four in
400
between.
where, 4. Go. How about 375?
You wanna buy half of them?
Nope.
350 better now, 375, 75.
If you buy out half of them, I'm gonna take it. You got a whole money and beat you up.
400.
That's what mine told me when I left. We'll buy that damn truck.
400. And 375.
I'm not buying it. I said, I got it sold.
Now 425, Ted. 400 better now, 425, 4 now, 425. Hands high, gotta go. 4 now, 425, 400 better now, 425. $400 buyer number.
71.
71.
71.
On the mini ball.
Manifold leaks.
What's the model on this one?
UTS.
What is it?
UTS.
UTF. Wide front. Does that battery stay with it or not, Jim?
No.
No battery. On the mini mo, UTS.
You want it?
Right there, wide
Get
front.
you going.
Out of the bed, $2,000. Yep, 2,000 where, $1,000 where, $1,000 where, $500 to go. Yep, 500 where, 300 start them on. 3 now 4, yep, 400 where, 4 money's on, 3 now 400 where, 3, 400. Yep, 300 better now, 400 where, now 5. Yep, 400 better now, 500 where, 5, 4 now 500 where, 4, 500 where, 4 now 500 for a running tractor. And 400 better now, 500 where.
Front, too.
Wide front, 400 to the bid, 500. Hit 400 better now, 500 where, 5, 450. Hit 4, 4.5, 4, 4.5, 4, 4.5, 4, 4.5, 450. And 400 better now, 4, 4.5, 4, 4.5, 4, 4.5, 4, who bid 425. Now 450, now 475, 475, 75, 450 here, now 475, 450 bidder, now 475, hands high, gotta go, 450 to the bid, now 475, 475, 75, 475, 475, now 500, now 500, now 525, and 525, wide front now, and 500 here, 525, 525, 25, 525, 525, sold 500 right here. Number 43500.
I wanted this one a little better, but
Any ball wide front, what's the model on this one?
it's a UTU with an aftermarket wide front.
UTU
With a wide front.
aftermarket wide front.
Yep. Yeah. I got a YouTube channel.
Kind of a high top.
Stuff is worth.
What's that?
Does that tell you what's...
No.
Oh, you just know what this stuff is worth?
Yeah.
Well, you deal with it, right?
Right. Yeah.
Isn't that what you got, like a tractor store or something like that? That you work
No.
on them or something? Or
I got a YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a collection.
Throw the line.
So you show people how they work on them?
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yep.
That's what my cousin has. She's a taxidermist on the side of North Carolina.
Oh, I see.
And she does the same thing.
Battery or no battery, Jim?
No, I need the battery. Go to the next
Yep,
one.
yep.
This one probably won't bring as much.
Is it worth more with the sign, like Minneapolis Moline sign on the side of it? Is it worth more than?
Oh, that's the correct decal.
Huh?
It's the correct decal.
Oh, it is?
Good run.
Still run, folks.
Still run. Good now.
Still run. Right there. Out of the bed, down there, into the bed, $1,500, into the bed, $1,000 to go. Yep, $1,000 way, into the $1,000 way, into the $1,000 way, into the $500 way, into the $555, into the $500 way, into the $555, into the $500, into the $500, into the $300 to start it. Yep, 300 down, 333, into the 333, into the 300 way, into the 3, now 4. I got 3 right here. You gotta go 400. Yep, 400 way, into the 4, 4, home, into the 300 here. Now 400 way, into the 4, 4, home, into the 400 way, into the 3, 3.5. Yep, 3, 3.5, into the 3, 3.5, 3.5, into the 3, 3.5. I'm at 300 right here. Now 350. Then 3, 3.5, into the 3, 3.5, into the 300
He's a
here,
friend of
into the 3,
mine.
3.5,
Oh, yeah?
3.5, into the 3, 3.5, into the 3, 350. Yep, 3, 3.5, into the 3, 3.5, 3.5, I'm up 325. 300 here, into the 325, 25, into the 325, 25, into the 3, running
work with
tractor
you?
now, into the 300, now 325.
No,
Yep, 300
we're friends.
now 325, 25, into the 3,
So where do you live?
I live east of Saginaw.
325, into the 325, 25, into the 325, into the 325,
Farm
into the
country.
325. $300, number 59.
See, now you gotta haul them all the way back.
Little bit of a story here.
Is that your trailer right there?
Mine's right over there. That's a friend of mine, and they brought a trailer too.
6, 6.
Don't worry about getting it home. We got 3 trailers here. If you want that one, you can have that one. For what I got.
We'll see, yeah. See the blouse thing. I wanted to buy the blouse too.
Yeah. We got room yet. I get a lot of stuff on there.
How come this stuff's so hard?
Because he doesn't know how to start an LP.
Oh, okay. 70 don't bring in on that.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
They got no shot left.
Nope. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh! Keep the throttle low. Yeah. She'll start. I don't think it's getting LP in it. Yeah, they don't like wide open throttle.
No battery. This battery sells with this tractor. Yes, she's loaded up with wheel center weights. Right there, a little different story. over here, folks. Right there, now the man is going to be down there, another bit 4,000 on this one. Yep, 4,000 where, another 4, 4, 4, whatever the 4, whatever the 4, whatever the 4, whatever the 2,000 where, another 2, 2, 2, whatever the $1,000 go. Yep, $1,000 where, another $1,000 where, another $1,000 where, another 500. Yep, 5 down, 7.5. Yep, 5, 7.5, another 5, 7.5. Money's on, another 5, 7.5, 7.5, another 5, 7.5 on this one right here, another 5, 750. Yep, 500.
way
Yes,
cheap.
500 now, 7.5. Yep, 7.5 better now, 5, 7.
Rick, we gotta keep that battery.
We got to keep this battery. Well, which one does it go with? No battery. I'm at 500 now, 7.5. Now 1,000. Yep, 1,000 now there. Now 12.5.
Oh,
Way up
good.
to the 12.5, 12.5, 12.5 of the bidder. I'm at 1,000 there now, 12.5. Yep, 1,000 of the bidder now, 12.5. Way up to the 12.5, 12.5, 12.5. About 1,100. $1,000 bidder now, 1,100. We're a lot of tractors for the money, folks. Another 1,000 now, 1,100 now, 12
man,
now, 13. That's 14.
Oh, there it goes.
15 now, 1,500, 1,600, brother, 17, do it again, 1,700, a lot of tractor for the money, 1,800, brother, 18, 1,900, and 2,000, where, brother, 221, brother, 221, blackjack, 2,200,
I figured
22 to the
25.
bidder now, 23, 2,400, I jumped up
There it
24,
goes.
24 to the bidder now, 24, 2,500,
I was
25
nervous
to the
at
bidder now,
first.
25, where you picked her out, take her home, 25, 2,600, 2,600, brother, 2,700, brother, 27, 27, 27, brother, 2,800, now 2,900, 29 to the better now, 29 way under the 29, you picked her out, take her home, 3,000. If 3,000 way under the 3, you've been with me a long time, $3,000. If
Okay.
3,000 way under the 3, 3, 3, under the 3, under the 3, under the 3,000
you didn't need my permission, but
I'm letting you know.
31 under the 3, 31,
All right.
31 under the 3, 31, 31 under the 31, mid 3,200. 32 to the better now, how about 31 and a half? 31 and a half, under the 31 and a half, under the 3,100, under the 31 and a half. You've been with me a long time, take her home. 31 and a half, 3,100, under the 31 and a half, under the 31 and a half, under the half, under the half, under the 3,150.
They said that's wrong.
It's got G1000 heads, manifold, and,
31 and a half.
you know, the inside of all that is G1000.
3150, 3150, gotta go. 3,100, 31 and a half, 3150, 31 and a half, 31 and a half, hands high, gotta go. 3,100, 3,150. So, $3,100, buyer 46. Mini Mo U model. We're out of juice there.
Well, that's run, Greg. We had it running.
She runs.
That's a good runner.
Battery stay with this one. Battery stay with this one.
That's my new battery.
Yours?
Not a fuel.
Not a fuel. Battery does not go with it. No battery. Does?
Yeah, we're selling that one.
This one does sell with a battery. Making sure.
Oh, that was mine. That one ain't mine.
Got it. All right. She runs, she fires, she runs, she's out of fuel. Right there, battery cells with it. Right there on the Mini Mo U model. How many other down there in the 1,500? Yep, 1,500, another 15, way over another $15,000, way over another $1,000, way over another $1,000, 500 go. I got 3 now, 400 on the money, 400 way over another 4, 4, 4, another 3, then 400 way over another 4, now 5. I got it ahead of you, gotta go 500. Yep, 500 better now, 500 where he's out, 500. Yep, 500 where you gotta go 5, 600. Now 700 where another 700 where another 7, 7, 7, another 7, another 7, another 600, my man 700. And 600 bit, 6.5. And 6, 6.5, another 6, 6.5, 6.5. Now 700 where 7.5. Yep, 7, 7.5, another 7, 7.5, 7.5. Do it again, another 7, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, another 7, 7, 50, 800. Yep, 8, 8.5. Yep, 8, 8.5, another 8, 8.5, another 8, 8.5, another 8, 50 where another 8, 8.25. Yep, 8.25,
That's reasonable for that tractor.
$850. Buyer number 86, number 86. For the truck number 1, can with themselves a tractor.
Good thing I did on the first
coming
one.
ahead.
Well, you go out long.
Yeah.
That's yours right there. That's a Polar.
Yeah. I already got 2 of that model.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I grew up in Minnesota, just an hour away from where they made them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Oliver too was made there. Yeah.
Yeah, we like these yellow tractors.
Yeah.
820 should bring some good coins.
Just shut them all now, please hear something.
Yeah, well, we couldn't get that running. We pulled it.
Yeah.
He fired up.
I was here doing the preview video for it. We wanted to try to get us to start that reverse.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
It stopped this tractor now trying to pull it. You know, I mean, just we turned it around and pulled it 3 feet and started. I think this is switching a little now. Yeah, I didn't the day I was here.
You don't see
Okay.
many of them, period.
Manuals.
820 with a pony motor. Diesel right there. Wide front. That's the big horse right there. Now to the bid, down there. Another bid, $7,000. Here's 7,000 layer. Another 777. Another 7. Another 7. Another 5,000. And 5,000 layer. Another 5. 5. 5. Another 5. Another 5. Another 5. Little bit 2,500. Get her going. And 2,500. Another 25 layer. Another 25. 25. 25. Another bidder now. 25. Where are you going to find them, folks? 2,500. Another bid 2,000.
Yes!
2 now. 2,500. Money's on. Yep. 2,500. Another 25 layer. Another 2. 25. 25. Another 2,500 now. 3,000 layer. Another 3. 3. 3. Another 3 down. 3,000 layer. Another 2,500. 3,000. Yep. 3. I got 25 now. 3. Yep. 3,000 layer. Another 3. 3. 3. Another
Cheap
3
for that
now.
tractor.
35.
Cheap
3,500.
for
Another
that
4,000 layer. Another 4. 4. 4. Another 4. Another 3,500. Another 4,000 layer. Another 4. 4. 4.
I'd
Another
figure
4.
bring
Another
over
35.
5.
4,000. 3,500 for the 4,000 layer. There's a lot of tractor for the money, folks. I'm at 3,500 for the 4,000. Yep, 4,000 layer for the 4, 4, 4, for the 35, 37 and a half. How about that? And 35 to the bidder now, 37 and a half, 7 and a half, another 37. I'm at 3,500, another 37 and a half, 3,500, another 37 and a half, 7 and a half, another 37 and a half, 7 and a half, another 37 and a half, now 4,000, now 42 and a half, ma'am, 42 and a half, another 42 and a half, 2 and a half, how about 4,100? I'm at 4,000, another 41, where, another 4, 41, 41, where are you going to find them? 4,100, another 41, where, another 4, 41, 41, another 4,000 on the corner, 41, where, another 4, 4,100. Yep, 441, it's a shame under 5, 441, another 4, 41, 41, but about 4,000 better now. 441, but about 441, 41, but about 4,100. And 4,000 better now. 441, but about 441, 41, gotta go. And 441, but about 4 on the corner number 441, 41, but about 4,000 better now. 441, all and done, gotta go. But about 4 now, 4,100. So, $4,000, she's going to Fifth Avenue.
5-7.
Buyer 5-7.
You heard it run.
Yep, on the Mini Mo G705. Just shut her down. Right there. Right there on this one. Right there. Now the bid, another bid, 3,000. Yep, 3,000 where, another 3, 3, 3, another 3, another 3, another 3,000 where, another 3, another 2, 2, 2, another 2, another 2, another 2, another $1,000 go. Yep, $1,000 where, another $1,000 where, another $1,000 lot of tractor for the money, another $1,000 where, another 1,500. Yep, 500 better now, 500 where, another 5. You shut her down, you heard her run all day long. 500 is all. Yep, 5 in the back now, 7 and a half. Yep, 5, 7 and a half, another 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, another 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, another 5, 750. Yep, 5, 7 and a half, another 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Now $1,000 where, another $1,000 where, another $1,000 where, another $1,000 where, another $1,000 lot of tractor for the money, another $1,000. $750 bidder now, $1,000 player, $1,000 player, $750 bidder, bid $850, $750, $850 now, $950, $950 now, $1050, $1050 bidder now, $1050 where, $1050 where, $950, $1050 every other time, $950, $1050, $950 bidder now, $1050, $1150, $11 and a half, $11 and a half, $11 and a half, $11 and a half, $1,100, $1050 bidder now, $1,100 where, $1050 bidder now, $1,100 where, $1050 bidder now,
This time it's his money.
$1050 bidder now, $1,100 where, $1050 over there, $1,100 where, $1050, $1,100 where, there's a lot of treasure for the money, $1050, $1,100, $1050 bidder now, $1,100 where, $1,100 where, $1050 bidder now, $1,100 where, hands high, gotta go, $1050 up there, $1,100 where, $1050, $11 now, $11 and a half. Now 1,200, yep, 1,200 where, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 1,200 where, 1,200 where, 1150 up top, 1,200 where, 12, do it again, now 12, 12 and a half, 12, 12 and a half, 12, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, your turn, your move, 13, 13 in a minute, now 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, last chance for many more today, 13 and a half, 1,400 for the money, 1,400, 14 where, 14, 14, 13 and a half, up top, 1,400, 13 and a half, 14 where, hands high, gotta go, 13 and a half, bidder now, 1,400, so 1350,
Cheap.
Buyer 4 where, 500 where, 500 bid 300, yep, 300 bidder now, 300 where, 300 now, 3, yep, 200 bidder now, 300 where, 3, for $300 you plant flowers on it, lawn ornament, 200 now, 300, yep, 200 bidder now, 300 where, 3, now 400 where, 4, now 500 where, 4 up top, 500
That's cheap for a D.
4 more and a half, 500, yep, 500, 5 and a half, and 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half.
Oh, there's that breeze we've been wanting. Whew.
Almost had her. 550. 575. 575. 575. 75. All done. Gotta go. 550 up top. 575. So $550
Cheap.
buyer.
That's
87.
cheap.
I expect to see that restored in 6 months.
Power steering.
70.
70 diesel.
Power steering diesel. You just heard her shut down. What a powerhouse. Right there. Got some center wheel weights on it as well.
1956.
56 model. Right there. Another bit out there. Got like the palm. Another bit there. Another bit $3,000. Yeah, 3,000 where? Another 3, 2,000 where? Another 2, $1,000 go. $10,000 player, $1,000 player, $1,000 player on the John Deere 70, got 5, 7.5, money's on. Yep, 500 bidder now, 7.5 player, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 500, 750. Now $1,000 player, $1,000 player, 750 bidder now, $1,000 player, $1,000 player.
Yes!
12.5, and a bid 1,500.
Yep!
17.5, 17.5, another 2,000.
Yep!
22.5, 2.5, 2,500.
Yep!
27.5, 27.5, how about 2,600, Dad? 2,500, 26, player, 26, 26. Diesel, 2,600. And 2,500, 26, player, 25, 2,600. 2,500, 2,600, 25, bid it out, 26, player, 25, 2,600. 2,600, 2,600, 26 player, 25, 2,600. Yeah, 2,500, 26 player, 25, 26. A lot of tractor for the money, 2,500, 2,600. 25 to the bidder now, 26 player, hands high, gotta go with 2,500, 26, 26, gotta go 25, 2,600. So, 2,500.
48.
Fire 48.
Okay, the OKTA is next. I am not interested in this. Friends of mine are. I am not. She is stuck probably from one end to the other. This, you know, full of crankcase is full of water. She needs everything.
Turn it over.
Yep, 1,200 player,
I didn't bring my kid.
Put a battery in it, probably run.
500 bidder now, 500.
Downhill, maybe.
500 player, 500. Who bid 300 on it? 200. Now 3. Yep, 200 bidder now, 300.
You can-
3.
Yeah.
Yes!
400. Now 4. I'm at 3 in the back. How about 3.5? Off the wheels. Now 400. Now 400. Number 350.
Yes!
4, now 4.5.
It's nice shade in here. There's a little bit of breeze right here.
Sold in the back 400.
Attaboy. I told you. I told him it's gonna bring 400. That's what
nailed
it's worth. I did, didn't I?
Did.
Go inside.
All right. So get a cell from there.
They're discussing things.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Start right here in the tractor. Theodore, you're up. All ready.
Got a John Deere tractor in kit form here. Needs a little attention. This is a model 520 and made in 1956, and it went to Lansing first and then Mason.
That's right by Lansing too.
That's just southeast of Lansing. Right there it is. It's all the parts.
All the parts around it.
This is all going with it. They're getting a kit form here. Needs a little attention. All right, here we go. Hey, hey, give $1,000 bill. 520s are hard to find. Give $1,000 bill, $1,000 bill, $1,000, give 500, we'll roll. Hey, $500 bill, give 500, give 500 bill, give 500, get 2, just to start it. $200 bill, 2, a lot of parts here. $200 bill, 2, $200 bill. I got 100, I see ya. I wouldn't have it if it 150, wouldn't have it if it 150, 150, wouldn't have it if it 1.5, wouldn't have it if it 50, 150, 150, 1.5, 1 1/4. I'll quarter, 1 1/4, weighs that much. 125 of it 25. 125 is all. 125 of it 25. 125 of it 25.
How's it going?
Good,
enjoying yourself. Could be a little cooler, and this fly is set up, I know.
$100, that's
That's cheap.
71.
I should have bought that for the tires.
You bet. 220 horsepower right here, big old horse. Boy, now, I'll tell you what, right here it is. Here we go. I'll 500
HD.
500, 500, 500, 3. I'll 300 300 here. I'll 300 300 bill, 3 1/4, 325. 325 1/4, 325 I'll 3.5 75. 375 4 1/4, 425 25, 425 50, 75. 475 475, $500 quarter. I'll 5 1/4, 525 25. 525 of it and a half, 5.5, 575, 575 of it 75, 575 of it 75, 575, 600 quarter, 6 1/4,
You're gonna sell the motor parts?
625, 650, 675. I still got to ask. 675 of it, 75 of it, 675, 675. Sold it to you 650.
That's cheap.
5.4.
Right here, Ted, we got these parts.
Hey, selling the whole pot.
Yeah, should we go them in?
Might as well.
Okay.
Well, that Paul guy might want to.
All right.
Let's sell them off first. We'll sell coulters. And just 2 coulters for your John Deere plow right there. Paul guy
There he is.
I don't know. We bought the other one. So. All right. Well, we made it out to the farm. What did we buy? Oh boy. So I think it's a 1950. I didn't look it up. That's what the guy said. UTS on LP, runs and drives. Cool. Got to put a battery back into it and hook propane back up. But oh, and Dad also bought John Deere 4-bottom trailer plow. I think is it 414s, Dad? You think?
416.
It is 416s. All right. They used to have one, and sold it years and years ago, and well, we got another one. So yeah, we're gonna unload this stuff here. Everything else is mine. All those heads and jugs are mine. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff in here. Sorry, Jake, you're in the way, but you know, that's what happens. And the back seat has more than enough stuff in it too as well. Yeah. So, all right, well, we'll go through that stuff in another video. Yeah, it was a good day. I really think that I want to thank the Jim Lambert Auctions for the let me do the videoing and you know all the stuff they did, and they helped me out loading stuff. Great company to deal with. If you're on, you know, they're kind of more northwest Michigan, kind of a little bit south, but anywhere in Michigan I think they'll do an auction. So if you need those services, you know, get a hold of them fellas. So they're easy to deal with, and seem like pretty honest people, just like auctioneers. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna get her unloaded, and I gotta get home. I don't know if I'm gonna load the rest of the stuff today because it's hot out. It's like 90 something degrees. We're under a heat advisory, so you know, stay safe, people. So I'm looking at the manifold there. That's definitely not a potbelly one, so yeah, that's an upgraded unit on there too. So we do have the muffler for it. So yeah, like I say, we'll get it unloaded and finish getting the other stuff unloaded, because we got another tractor to bring home tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. All right, well, appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.